Okay, well done for today. This is the pre-intermediate group and we're continuing our journey into the use of articles, and, the, and nothing. Now, these are the four most important rules that we have learnt today. When we talk about one thing for the first time, we use the article either or an. Here's an example. What's this? It's a pen. But when we talk about the same thing, again, we use the. What's this? It's a pen. Oh, what colour is it? Oh, the pen is red. Oh, what colour is the pen? Because we're talking about the specific pen. The pen here is blue. What is it? It's a pen. What colour is the pen? The pen is blue. When we talk about it a second time, it becomes the. This is something we learned last week. When we generalise, we don't usually use any articles at all. So it's not the Japanese tea, it's Japanese tea isn't the same as English tea. So no articles at the beginning. But if we talk about something very specific, we do use the articles. So the price of petrol is going up. Now, there was a very interesting one here. Well, there are lots of interesting ones here, but let me just read one to you to show you the difference between generalising and talking about something specific. Here's one. Can you pass me the salt? You know, I want that one. I want the salt, please. There. I'm being very specific. But when we talk about salt in general, we can say, oh, salt is bad for you. Salt in general is bad for you, but could you pass the salt, please? It's over there. And we can point to it. But not always. Sometimes, like for example, there was a lovely one here about Swedish people. It said, oh no, Swiss people. Swiss people learn 2 languages at school. Swiss people in general. But the Swiss people in my classroom, the specific Swiss people in my classroom speak many languages. They all speak 4 languages, the ones in my class, in my specific class. So this is when we think about generalising or talking about something specific. Now finally, we were looking at when we must always use the article the and when we must not use it. So we started noting them on the board here, on this specific board, on the board, but I ran out of room. So let's see if I can just go through them. So we always talk about the city centre. The city centre in Watford, the city of London. We always talk about the. Now, here are some very common ones. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But at night, no article. At the weekend, article. We always talk about the weather. When we talk about countries, if the country is called like North Korea, South Korea, we say North Korea, South Korea. North America, South America. But if we're talking about the north of a particular country, we say in the north of England, or in the north of this country, we use the article the. We always use it when we talk about the same things, always the same. In terms of directions, we say on or at the bottom and top, on the left and on the right. Whenever we talk about the news on TV, we always talk about the news on TV or on the radio, the news. And whenever we use the superlative, we always use the. Good, better, the best. Nice, nicer, the nicest. Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful. Always. We always say on the coast. And for countries, we don't use the article. England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. But when we group them into, like, for example, the United Kingdom is made up of England, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales. The USA is made up of 50 states, 51 states, maybe 52, I don't know. Is it 52? Thank you. But over here, this is where we do not use the article. For home, stay at home or go home, yes. But for other things, we do use to, like at school, go to school, but still no article. Here's another one where we don't use, we always say go on holiday, on holiday. So go home, go on holiday are different because usually when we go somewhere, we go to. So I study at university, I go to university. I'm in bed, I go to bed. But none of these use the article the. And remember, at night, no the. That's a lot of information, and it will be in your exam.